Hey everybody, my name's Derek.
And I'm Will, and today we're going to show you how to make a solar cooker. It's a basic solar cooker that we're going to show you guys how to make. This one is just one example of how you can do it. So as you can see, we just have some tin foil here, and we have two boxes, and then this black pot right here. Black absorbs heat, so it's really good thing to use, especially if you're trying to like boil water or something like that. And how we built this is actually pretty easy. It's just a Quaker Oats box and a Domino's pizza. Taped them together, kind of just took them apart a little bit, and then we added this foil right here. And the basic principle behind this is that the sun right here will bounce. The light reflects off of this, comes up off of this, and then reflects into this pot, and this will absorb the heat, and it can boil water, it can cook things, it can do any number of things. So today we're going to show you how to make a really basic solar cooker, just out of a cardboard box right here.
You're also going to want a pot, something to hold your food in that can keep the air inside trapped, some aluminum foil, any will do, tape, we have duct tape here, but any type works, and some scissors. Of course, we're going to use aluminum foil to cover the inside of the box. One important thing to keep in mind is that aluminum foil has two sides. One is shinier, and the other is more dull. Now the shinier side is going to reflect a lot more light, so we're going to make sure that we have the shiny side facing up for all the pieces we lay down. So, all you have to do is take a size big enough for wherever you're putting it down, and then put it on. One side down. So the idea of a solar cooker is that the light coming down from the sun is going to bounce around and end up in your pot. So the question is, how can we get the most light into the pot? And that has a lot to do with these and what angle we put them at. So if you have it completely flat, then the light's just going to bounce back out, and that's not going to trap any. But if you have them completely up, then light's not really going to bounce off of them. So somewhere in between is a good angle, because then the light coming from up here will bounce in and towards your pot. That's the last bit of design, where you'd want to use a piece of tape to hold these up with each other at a pretty good angle. Ta-da! And so on with the rest of them. Since the solar cooker works by trapping light inside to heat up the air, it's going to be most effective on a really sunny day and outdoors in direct sunlight. For more information on what kinds of foods you can cook with a solar cooker and some really safe, effective ways to use it, check out the information in the links below.
Now that we've showed you these two designs, we challenge you to come up with one of your own designs that works to capture the most sunlight and is most efficient. Thanks for watching.